And let's go straight to Lake County tonight with what we know about the Valley Fire. It was 400 acres, Edie, at this time yesterday. Tonight, it's 50,000 acres, and we know 4 firefighters are being treated for second-degree burns at UC Davis Medical Center.
There are mandatory evacuations for the communities of Hidden Valley Lake, Middletown, Cobb, the entire Highway 29 corridor from Kelseyville and the Lower Lake area to the northern outskirts of Calistoga in Napa County and Butts Canyon Road to Pope Valley. The north side of the community of Angwin is under an evacuation advisory.
And here's a look at the extensive area under mandatory evacuation. These orders are in effect from Soda Bay at Clear Lake to Tubbs Lane. That's a 50-mile stretch just north of Calistoga. Most schools in Lake County have already canceled classes for tomorrow. And the Valley Fire quickly chewed through brush, trees, and homes. Some people had just seconds of notice to leave their places.
Firefighters, of course, did their best to battle the flames, but in some cases the fire was simply too massive, and they focused instead on just getting people out of the way. You can see in this video from today large areas that were charred by the fire. And that's an indication of how little time people had to get out of there. Several cars and trucks were just abandoned on the road, and they are now completely burned.
Did you see anything as you were driving out?
Just flames, smoke and flames. We were finding pieces of bark from cob that big around, floating down on our houses. That's what set it all off. It's all the burning embers coming out of the sky.
This morning, the fire prompted Governor Jerry Brown to declare a state of emergency for Lake and Napa counties. He had already declared a state of emergency in Amador and Calaveras counties because of the Butte fire.
And happening right now, fire officials are holding a meeting to update the community about the Valley Fire. Here's a live look at the Napa County Fairgrounds in Calistoga. State Senator Mike McGuire, along with several emergency officials and CAL FIRE, will be there. They are offering updates on the evacuation orders, the shelter information, and more. And for more now on the Valley Fire, we have CAL FIRE's Daniel Berlant. He's in studio with us to talk a little bit about this fire activity. Daniel, this one's become a real problem, fanned by those strong winds we talked about last night. So where is the area of greatest focus and greatest amount of resources tonight?
Well, while yesterday most of the fire activity fanned by those winds was pushed to the southeast, today those winds really started to come out of the south, moving the fire even further up to the north part of the fire, so almost the opposite direction. That's continued to be a challenge for us as we've seen this fire grow in multiple directions despite the weather conditions. Now, we know that it's hot, we know that it's dry, and that's what is really fueling this fire. Those winds, while they're 20 miles an hour yesterday, even gusts of up to 30, these conditions and this rate of spread for a fire is what we would typically see with a Santa Ana wind event. That's an event where we would have 100-mile-an-hour winds. So right now our focus is really all around this fire as this dynamic fire continues to burn in multiple directions.
Well, Daniel, because the fire moved so fast, as we reported, some people had only seconds to get out. Are there any reports of missing people? Do you think that there could be some human casualties here?
You know, at this point there has not, and that's a miracle. As fast as this fire burned through those communities, some residents only had seconds to evacuate. Now, last night, what happened, our crews would respond to one area, get those residents evacuated, get them out of the area, make a stand to stop the fire, to protect those homes, and the fire would send the embers a quarter of a mile, half a mile over their heads and ignite the brush, the trees, those homes on fire. They would have to pull back, reposition again, do the same thing, evacuate those residents, take a stand, and again, those embers would fly over their head and continue to grow, and that's what's allowed this fire to grow unchecked over the past 24 hours now.
So, Daniel, we don't know the official number of homes lost in this one yet, but CAL FIRE has told us it could be up to 1,000. So how does that happen? How do we get to there where we can have such destructive force from a fire like this?
It's the fact that this fire was throwing embers so far ahead of us that we'd have to continuously pull back resources, and by the time the firefighters would make access to that area, the homes were already ignited. They were already burning, and all we could do was ensure that residents were safe. In fact, last night our priority was life. Life threat took a priority over being able to actually suppress the fire. We had to get residents out of the way. We had to rescue residents out of their homes, and that's allowed this fire to continue to grow as it just continued to burn well over us and continue to spread so rapidly.
And while we're talking about keeping people out of harm's way, of course, 4 of your firefighters were injured yesterday. Do you have an update on their conditions right now?
Yeah, all 4 are in good spirits. They suffered secondary burns while they were fighting the fire in the initial stages of this fire. They're all at UC Davis Medical Center, as you mentioned earlier. Again, doing well. Their family is with them. Our chief was able to go visit them this morning and shared a few laughs. Obviously, you know, their mind is still in making sure that we're out there doing our job to protect the area that they protect every single day. But such a sign for us of how dangerous this fire has been.
Just great news to hear that they're in good spirits. And Daniel, we're going to ask you to stand by. We want to just give a little more information on the Valley Fire and then ask you about the Butte Fire. So on the Valley Fire, several evacuation centers are set up for people near that fire. They include the Kelseyville Presbyterian Church, the Kensieville High School, Coal Creek Equestrian Center, and the Clear Lake Senior Center. Also, the Seventh-day Adventist Church of Lakeport, Big Valley Rancheria Gymnasium, Lakeport Auto Movies Drive-In Theater, the Napa County Fairgrounds, and the Redwood Empire Fairgrounds.